Hey there guys, Braden here from In the Loop, and I went by Knott's Berry Farm to check out the construction on Ghostrider for you guys. You can see a lot of new wood track is in place, so you guys can go ahead and put those Iron Horse rumors completely aside. You can see a lot of the track has been removed, basically from the park side. I guess it's not really easy to explain what part of the track's missing, but pretty much all the original track is almost completely removed. They've got about half of the new base layer of the new track that's being laid, which we've all been told is GCI through the rumor mill. Looks like they're really busy working on a lot of it, but there is over here a significant amount of new track on this side. It's kind of hard to tell if they are reprofiling or not, but I do get some good close-up shots here to see. I don't know if you can see, but there are some fresh headers in there. I don't know if these were used to kind of make those minute little changes to get more airtime or to remove the roughness from over the years, or if they were just beat up and needed to be replaced. I'm not quite sure. But there are new headers and there is new track going in. So the old Ghostrider that we knew is long gone. I would not expect this to be nearly as close to as bad as it was before, where it was just back-breaking and really, really rough. I mean, I know a lot of you guys really liked it, but a lot of us were really getting beat up on it. Here you can see these temporary clamps holding the headers in place, which make me think they may be clamping these in place while they're building the track, which enables the wood to kind of give a natural bend to it, which is then going to give a much, much smoother ride than just slapping new track on top of what they had before. This is actually the airtime hill that goes over the road. You can see they've got the whole base layer of the wood in place there. From what I've been told, they've already done a ton of work, and there is a ton of wood backstage that you can see, and I've been told that we're going to be seeing another 10 truckloads of wood showing up. So I don't know if we're going to see some surprises, but so far it just looks like it's the old Ghostrider with some good base layered track. Now, it doesn't mean there's not going to be a good topper track put on this, but from what I see, it looks like it's just going to be possibly just a good solid GCI retrack, which we all have known and loved. Another thing, I don't know if you guys have watched the last video, but we should be seeing some Millennium Flyer trains too, which are going to be a lot more comfortable than those Philadelphia Toboggan Company trains that we had in the past. Again, closer look, so you can see that that header is actually off center of those holes, so that has been moved down a few inches. I mean, it's little things, you know. It's not like adding any Top Gun stalls or anything, but they are making a serious effort to smooth this whole thing out, which everyone is going to completely appreciate. You know, one other thing is I'm hoping that there is some type of rename here, like the Revisited Ghostrider or Ghostrider Rides Again or something, because the park is going to struggle with the reputation this ride has. It's very, very, very rough, and it kind of depends on when you hit it during the season. Everyone knows you hit it later in the season, it's going to be rougher, but hopefully they give it a rename so that way people are going to actually come back and ride this thing and give it a second chance. Now, this is where things get interesting. If you look at the drop, there's actually a significant amount of wood missing underneath the drop area. Are we going to see a new drop? I would really like to see this. I'm not going to say yes or no, but I would really like to see a new reprofile. One, steeper is always better. And the other problem is this drop goes right into a hard left-hand turn, which just gets beat to an oblivion from the pressure. The G-force is being pushed into the wood. By making this drop steeper would allow the track to arrive to the bottom earlier, which would allow you to soften up that left-hand turn, which would make it easier to maintain and a much more enjoyable left-hander. This here is looking at the, again, that track that goes over the road back over to the park. They've got a bunch of wood stacked up there that they're going to continue this retrack going on over this area. This is actually where you go from Parkside over the street, over to the turnaround, which was pretty brutal through that kind of S-turn thing there into that corner. Pretty rough in there. Looking here at the old mid-course brake run, hopefully the mid-course brake run does not return, and if it does, it won't be as harsh as a stop, because it really ruined the pacing of this ride. It is a long ride, and that mid-course brake run, I believe that it really ruined the pace, so I'd love to see that kind of go away. Maybe some reprofiling here, maybe a little dip, something, make this part a little more interesting. So if you guys want to see more of what's going on with Ghostrider, remember to keep here, where we're going to keep checking back and see as this goes on. And we'll keep you guys updated with videos, also with construction all over the country. So remember to subscribe and keep up to date. If you love theme parks, I think you'll love In the Loop. So give us a subscribe, and thanks to our loyal watchers. Damn it.